my channel. If you're new here, my name's Katie and I try a lot of shit. So every single year I'm basically the biggest Christmas Grinch and everyone has the biggest whinge about it. So this year I decided I'm gonna be the queen of Christmas. And I was online shopping and I was looking at the Kiehl's advent calendars and I was like, advent calendars are the tits. Advent calendars are the bee's knees. The feta to my avo. Are the cat's pajamas. And I need to make some goddamn advent calendars. So I decided to make all the people in my life with OCD, obsessive Christmas disorder, all those assholes, an actual advent calendar. So this list of assholes consists of Murphy, Marc, and Lil Parker. Okay, Parker is not an asshole. He is so cute I could literally eat him. Like actually chop him up, like put him in the oven, like consume him. Right, so I set out to make my advent calendar and obviously the first thing you do when you decide to make something, I think there's something coming out my nose. No. So obviously the first thing you do when you decide to make something crafty is check it out on Pinterest. This is the tree that I decided that I was gonna make and right, I'm gonna take you through making this. Yeah, so I shot this with my camera set up in the windiest place in the history of the world. So I'm gonna voice over this shit. So obviously the first thing you need to make a wooden Christmas tree is wood. So I scabbed this wood from my dad's shed. I just got offcuts, but in total you will need 168 inches, 14 feet, 4.5 meters, 4.66 yards, 4,267 millimeters, 0.004 kilometers of wood. So obviously you're gonna need to cut that wood. I've got that rusty ass saw. So also you're gonna need a tetanus injection if you're using something like that 50-year-old piece of shit. You need nails. And you also need a measuring tape. So I don't have a proper measuring tape, but I do have one of those measuring tapes that every bitch has when she's trying to lose weight and is trying to measure a fat ass. So you could just use that. Or like, you could just measure your finger and like use your finger. Like, the shittier it is, the more authentic it is. Right, so let's get cracking on cutting that timber. Right, so, okay, I'm making a solid effort at that. You've really, yeah, it looks like you got to put your back into it and like, yeah, and like hold it properly. I even called Marc out to help me make this, and ladies, that's what you need. I didn't even have to hide that this was some sort of present for him. He just doesn't question what I'm doing with a rusty ass fucking saw, a piece of timber on top of our glass table. He just literally couldn't give a shit. Right, now he's over that. Looks like he's walking off with his undies. At this point, I gave up on cutting specific sizes that I planned for the tree and just decided to make it out of whatever size cutoffs that I had. So you're gonna have to hammer those pieces together. Word of warning, don't hammer wood onto a glass table. Like, what is this bitch doing? Okay, cool, she's moved down onto the floor. Right, yeah, just leave your esky lid right in the middle of the shot so everyone knows how much of a messy bitch you actually are. Also, once you've hammered your tree branches on, you're now gonna need to add the nails to hang your presents off. Obviously, you need 25 nails for this. I don't know what the fuck I was doing because I only have 3 branches, but I've started hammering in nails. So it looks like we're just onto that stage now. So once you have it put together, you need to find a present that's similar weight to what you were planning on putting on the trees. Tie some string around that little bitch and hang it off there and see how it goes. It looks so shit. I don't know how I'm gonna make this. And then you're gonna have to call your dad to help you out because you've completely fucked the whole thing and it looks like shit and you're not gonna be able to make these trees without anybody because you're absolutely fucking useless.
Yo.
Oh, hey Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got you on loudspeaker. Is the wind cracking up?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't hear you.
Yeah, it does not make much sense, but I'll send you a photo of what I'm talking about and it's got like measurements and stuff in there.
And yeah, I'm gonna try and make those. So one weekend coming up, maybe this weekend or next weekend, would you be able to help me make these?
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, I'll send it to you first before you commit to anything. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, thanks, Dad. Okay, see ya. Right, so now you just let that idea sail in your dad's head because you know he's gonna do the whole lot by himself because that's the kind of man that he is. Thanks, Dad, love you. Dad reckons he's made my advent tree, so I'm going to get some paint and paint them. Actually, I should probably change. Actually, not that these are dressy. I look disgusting. Oh, I don't have clothes to paint in. Who even owns painting clothes? Like, what the fuck do I wear? So I'm gonna go get some paint. He hasn't painted them. Don't know why. Why hasn't he painted them? Do the whole job, mate. Okay, so I just got to Mum and Dad's. Dad told me to get like a primer, like a base thingy, like an undercoat. So I got undercoat spray. And I got this chrome one, but I also got my mirror from my makeup room and this pot thing that I want to paint as well. So I don't know if I'll use this on my advent trees or if I'll use this on my other stuff, but I thought like, yes, rose gold privilege, so might use this on something. I hope I use this on something because it was $20. Dad has some spray paint in the shed, so I might just see what colors he has and I'll just scab that. I also went and got some hooks for my trees and yeah, so 75 of them because obviously 25 one each day, so, and I'm making 3 trees. Right, so let's see what these trees is whipped together look like. Yes, my trees! Come true! What an absolute legend. Oh, he's like reinforced them. There's like 2 bits of wood, like here. I did tell him some of the stuff I was going to be hanging off was like bottles of wine and stuff like that, so I think he's reinforced it for the weight of all the gifts that I'm going to be putting on. So what an absolute ledge. My dad's one of those annoying people who is like good at everything and can just like make everything. And I know you're thinking like, oh man, it's just a fucking tree out of wood. No, he can fucking make anything and fix anything and like build anything. So yes, I've got to sand these and then paint them. Just quietly, what the fuck kind of a key is this? The hell is this used for, guys? Why is this on your fucking key ring?
Yeah, Dom.
Hey Dad, it's me again, your favorite daughter. I can't get into the paint cupboard. Is there like a key or something? Squirts, that's a really inappropriate name of spray can. Okay, I'm gonna find some colors I want to use and then we'll paint some stuff. If I was sandpaper, where would I be? Is that too tough? Like, is it? Oh, a little brick? Maybe I'll just use this. Maybe I put sandpaper around this. This? I don't know if that's too fine. I don't know. What is the difference? This one just doesn't feel like anything. It feels like what I want to file my nails with, and this feels too hard. Sanding belt. Oh, that's for a thing. I better not cut that off. Because I don't want to use a belt. I don't know how to use that filth. I'm just going to use this little block. Oh, it's glary as fuck out of here. I need to find some glasses somewhere. Right, I look like the butchiest bitch right now, but hey, at least I'm protecting my eyeball. Okay, all sanded. I should probably add, Dad's not made Parker's, which is my nephew. So he said on the phone he's just gonna make him a smaller one, because obviously for the 2 boys, because they're adults, even though like they might not always behave like adults, they are adults, so I'm gonna get bigger presents for them and like wine and like alcohol and stuff. So they needed a bigger advent calendar. You can hang stuff off it that's heavier, but Parker's just a little child, and due to his infancy, we'll only need like small ass presents like Kinder Surprises and shit. I don't want to put all chocolate in there, but like little toy cars and stuff like that. I just realized I can bang in the carport because it's raining outside. I think the idea of me sanding this was so there's no like gap, uneven bits, or like here, but I'm only using my goddamn hand. I can't sand that like straight. My arms will fall off. Undercoat. I'm just gonna spray it with this first. Right, to be painting in a confined space, I assume I need protective eyewear and like a mask. I've got me butch glasses, so that'll do. And look, paint fumes, the higher the better right now, to be honest. Right, I didn't take the sticker off the wood there. That looks filled. Once that paint dries, I might have to sand it. Well, I wonder if it's like, because if it's an undercoat, then maybe it'll cover that up and I won't have to worry about it. Okay, right, so my camera died at that point. All I did was put another coat of primer on and then put the color on. So I made one tree Privilege Rose Gold and the other tree just white, because I want white in my house because everything in my house is fucking white and I'm not having some tacky ass tree in my house. So I don't actually have a plan for the tree that Dad made Parker. He just cut it out of plywood using a jigsaw thing. I don't know, the little thing with the cut thing, and you put the, that looks like I'm doing some sort of sex. Scissor that bitch. No, in all seriousness. Right, fast forward the next week, Dad's also applied the hooks, everything's done, it's finished. Now we need to focus on purchasing 75 presents, wrapping 75 presents, putting string around 75 presents, putting labels on 75 presents, putting stickers on labels of 75 presents, putting stickers on labels on string on wrapped of presents that was 75. This is Parker's stuff here. I just got all this stuff from Kmart. These were like, these little things are only like $4, and I'm gonna split these up, and I should have about 20 gifts for him, I think, so far. And the boys, I just got them stuff like a diary, candle. Murphy never has any Panadol in his house, so Panadol, but mainly just basic stuff. I still only have about 10 gifts for them, and this one's Marc. So good is his favorite chocolate. He needs a new toiletry bag. I got him this because it was $1, so this will be random. I'm gonna start wrapping what I have because it is currently the 20th and I only have 10 days to buy like 15 more presents for each of the boys. Yeah, hopefully my presents from online come in time, because otherwise I'm fucked. Right, I just went to the gym and went to the shop and bought more stuff. This is like my 4th trip to the shop for this. I now have less than 7 days to put this together. I really just did not think this through. I didn't think of the cost. I am never gonna calculate how much this ended up costing, because I thought in my head, if I spend less than $5 a present, you know, $125 per advent calendar, that's alright. But I spent more than $5 a present. Like, not so much on Parker's, because like little kids stuff is cheap, but I'm never adding it up. I don't want to fucking know, I don't care. I don't, no. Got Harry Potter playing card, and I'm really just buying like a whole pile of shit. Okay guys, it's like 8 p.m. and I just got home and just got some more presents tonight. I have to speak really quiet because Marc is across the hallway. Also, when I got home, there was something waiting for me that I had purchased online for these. Check it out. This looks so good, I'm so excited. So this is just something that I put together. Like, I got this little frame for Bay. Like, how cute's that gonna look on his bedside table with me, just watching him sleep, staring at him. So I've just got home. Marc's in the media room, so I have to try and, I told him to close the doors, and now I have to try and sneak these stupid fucking trees in here so I can put them together by the weekend. Okay, so I just got home from Mum and Dad's. I had a little sweatshop set up and I was cutting out tags with this. So, and then I made Mum put ribbons on them all. So these are gonna go on all these presents. And then I've got the stickers that I've got from Spotlight. It's gonna look like this, number 4. And then I'm gonna put it on the tree. Okay, I've done a couple for Parker's. I think I would have loved something like this when I was 4. Right, so short attention span, I've moved on to the next one. So this is like one of the boys' ones. I don't know how I was gonna stand it up. I bought these, but their presents are super heavy. Like, all those presents have to go on this one tree. So I've put one inside a big one that I took that plant out of, put it in here, and it seems alright. I don't... At the end of the day though, once I've set it up, it's not my fucking problem. If it falls down and smashes all their shit, then oh my god, look at my hair. I'm an absolute mess. I can't wait till this fucking thing is over. No, you know what? Next Christmas, I'm just being a fucking Grinch again. Everyone just gets one present on the 25th. I'm definitely never doing this again. Like, never doing this again. Have you ever overcommitted to something so much that you were just like, but you're gonna get out of it? I've enlisted the help of my friend Holly to help me finish these fucking calendars, because otherwise it is gonna take me 7,000 years. Yes, bitch, work. If you want your dinner, you're gonna have to work, bitch. Yes, keep working. Excuse me, Holly. What the fuck is this?
Do you know how fucking hard it is to wrap a ball on 4 sides?
So we just realized we had an extra number for Parker's, but I found a smudged Kinder Surprise in the fridge.
And I can't wait to wrap this shape.
But seriously, hurry up and do it. I'm running out of numbers, so I'm just cutting zeros. I'm cutting lines of zeros to make ones. So we finished It's so pretty. Mark's gonna be home soon, so I'm gonna put the lights on it and put her outside. You have your Christmas present is ready now.
No, I want it never.
No, but don't, wait, no, close your eyes.
No, I want it now.
Close your eyes and I'll lead you there. No, you have to have it now. You have to have it now.
No,
Keep
this is stupid. No, don't trust me taking me.
Okay, look over. Okay, you can open your eyes. This is your present. It's not just a Christmas tree, it's an advent calendar. Go look, and every single day of December, you have to open a present. Are you living?
Yeah, that's cool.
Huh?
That's cool.
Okay guys, so it's Saturday morning and I'm now going to Murphy's place to set up his present. So he knows I've come to set something up for him and that I've made something, but obviously no idea what it is. If you peek, I'll tell everybody on the soch that you have herpes or something. Fuck it. And I forgot a battery, so I can't put the fucking lights on there. I'm pissed. Do you have like a spare battery? A double-A battery?
Wait, am I?
I just went through your controls and none of them have one. Just like the ones
The
that I...
Xbox controller should.
Oh, right. Okay, I finished.
Oh, it's actually way cooler than I thought it was going to be.
Hey.
I thought it was going to be like a set of drawers.
Like a meditation station. There's two that are still coming from America though, so you'll have to wait for them.
What?
Yeah,
Such
sorry.
a waste.
Yeah, sorry. Okay guys, so it's Sunday and I've just got to take Parker's present to Mum and Dad.
So is that all he's getting for Christmas then from you? What? No, I'm just not saying like...
That sounded judgy as fuck.
Look at the teddy's here.
I got a surprise for you, Parker.
What is it?
This is a Christmas tree for you.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I have presents on it for me.
Yeah, they're all presents for you for December. Do you know what December is?
December is for Parker.
December is fine. Okay.
And I can open them at home.
In December.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and I love it.
So if you guys want to find out what everybody's getting in their advent calendars, I'm going to put their Snapchat in the description box below. You can follow them and you can find out what shitty presents I gave them this month. Me and PJ are going to go finish ourselves off and have a good night. His name's Peter Jensen? Jennings. This is one of my house dresses that I'm wearing. But you know what? Fuck you, Belle. See, if you dress your wine bottle up as people, you never drink by yourself.